AT kills under his belt to go home.
Show me the way to go home. I wanna go to bed. Had a little drink about an hour ago, and it's gone right to my head.
Also,
Are you trying to tell me that you want the GIs to go home?
Oh,
You're trying to tell me go
You don't want the GS to run home.
I put my mark and Collins is like, nah man, fuck that. I'm going this way. And I respect that.
Collins is an independent-minded non-conformist, just like everybody else.
Hey, that other line went to the other LZ, so...
Oh, this is an independent black pilot who don't need no map.
Yeah, it was a joke. Calm down. Love you, Collins. Kiss, kiss.
Standard level.
No.
Yes. Please. Fires, please.
Alright, guys. Break. Left side of the helicopter. Get your guns up. We're going to be passing the southeast compound on the left side. If we start taking fire, I want you to return.
5 clicks.
4.5 clicks. Oh, great.
Roger fire, no HE.
You said it at the same time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, no 40 mics.
Damn it.
I'm trying to fiddle with my fucking settings.
Be better diagnosed on that now when you actually view all the maps, yeah, it's a specific fuel point. Do they match the
Is it not the compound?
They match the pointer. Is that never been at all on the left?
It's the border to Nibonia.
Jeez, this terrain is high. We're 3,000 feet right now.
Actually, 3,000 meters.
Yeah, hopefully we can handle it. Hot and high.
Not feeling we're not high off the ground.
No, we're 3,000 feet MSL. We're 150 feet off the ground.
Right.
You will die.
2 clicks, 2 clicks.
Might not die.
It's only a simulation.
Just put your back towards the outside and pull your chute.
Just like the simulations.
1 click, red light.
On that at all when you
Red light,
view all
game
the
face.
maps, yeah, the specific fuel quantities. Do they match the fertilizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer. Is that never been at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know, some of the high maps, when it's pulling up on the left, 700 for 15,000, the right turn down. Are you swapping to feed up the left CFT at all? Maybe the CFTs are balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got? Verify what it shows.
Left side good for about 1 rotor burn.
Formation 2 ship.
Left side good.
Instantaneous.
Sure.
5 or 12 Budweiser.
You good to go?
Out the left.
Green light.
Alright.
Baron, bombs
God damn it.
3 more.
Like a what?
2 more.
One,
You're all good.
fuck.
Under.
We weren't supposed to get out. We're on the channel. We're supposed to be.
Oh, the faster up team isn't supposed to get out.
Everyone good?
Everyone's good, but some of them need to board again because the faster up team is supposed to stay on.
Wait till listen to the briefing, guys!
The left side bush, rotor should be clear. I think they need to contact us on radio and tell us what's going on.
Get into Hugo.
Oh, here we go. They're coming back.
3 Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know
at
why I figured that
190.
out, but I had to follow them. Where's the rest of 1-3 Bravo? Getting the helo.
Get in the helo!
Roger, pilot, clear to left.
Right up!
Good.
I was like, damn, that's something wrong. Boy, we'll get
That's
it
some
going.
dust.
Yes, there was a big problem. I don't know why.
Have you heard any status of the...
We need to set up our fast rope numbers.
Pursuit ballpark. Okay.
Yeah, that's the point. Can any of you guys get fast ropes? Chief, right?
I haven't
Tempor's got it.
fast roped in over a year.
Roger, you're gonna come. We're gonna be coming into that fast rope LZ, coming downhill. So we can go over, make it slow.
Oh,
And I don't
Mason
think
Iraq.
the other team is ready to cover this yet, so we might have to pause on the side of the road.
I'll hold here until we're good to go. Just let me know.
Roger. Are you on radio with them?
I mean, yes, Ferris has me. We're on 2. Ferris isn't in this bird, is he?
No, he's not.
Okay, yeah, then yes, I do have contact with Rasmus.
You guys 7-2. With you
The
at the
only
right.
option I have right now is still
You go
fast
1-1.
Don't worry about it. Leave. Hang on. True. You guys are deploying fast rope tests.
Yep.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, so don't touch them. Just leave it be.
So,
Are we good?
Can you call them and see if they're ready to cover the fast rope insert?
okay, this is visual 1.
That's alright.
Okay, this is visual 1. Interrogative, you guys in position yet to cover the fast rope insert? Over.
Negative. Pushing trying to find a spot time now.
Right, just give us a call when.
You guys in the back, did you catch that?
Yep.
Yeah, 1-3 action or Alphas. 1-6. You've got eyes. You're gonna have to go to hill 845. There's no eyes for 65 helicopter. Yeah, copy that.
You got 7-2.
This elevation ready.
You guys 7-2.
Ready strong.
With you at the right, join you go 1-1. Down mode, maintaining.
We should have just dropped them right in front of us and then gone in.
Go on Disco, radar contact, bullseye, 184.
Auto hover for Candy.
14,000, track north.
Hopefully they can see them.
Asfrag,
From,
just
guard check complete.
1613 Bravo, what's your ETA to cover?
1-3 Bravo is 1-6. Momentarily estimate 2 mics are copy out.
Solid copy on last 1-6, 1-3 out.
I was under the impression both drops were going to be pretty much right after the other, and they were already moving to another objective.
Specific fuel quantities, do they match the,
I figured they would be set up
Hey,
on
so they match the, pointer? Is that never been at all in the left?
Candy nah.
Staying the same.
Alright.
But commanding goggles in.
Control shift tango.
404 Marshall Mount,
That's not.
23, and you'll
It might not work in the helicopter.
It
It
works
does.
in a helicopter.
331. 239. Also 1-1 is established in the middle. You got 7-2.
We have to make something.
You guys 7-2. With you at the right, join you go 1-1. Down mode, maintaining 2-3 down. Track.
looks like they're on 9 or 4-3 now. Hopefully, actually they may not, because there's that green area between them and the compound. That might block your view.
Yeah, either way, you're gonna have to drop.
Yeah. Whatever it is. Will make it work? Hopefully they're good. 1-3 Alpha, 1-3 Bravo.
This is 1-3 Alpha, send it.
1-3 Alpha, are you guys in position?
That's it, from we are.
Solid copy, 1-3 Bravo moving at this time.
Hold. Break. 1-3 Alpha, move further
Yes,
up
no,
the hill to
maybe.
the north.
No, hold.
The main compound is in defilade from that position. Break. 1-3 Bravo, hold position until advised from 1-6. 1-6 out.
Solid 1-6, 1-3 Bravo out.
At this point, we might as well just fucking drop right here and get a position.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown?
And stationary.
Yeah, I'm having a huge issue with this. My spidey senses are tingling.
I'm just waiting for the rocket to come out of middle of nowhere. And
There's one Hawkeye.
Okay, Ritual 1, go ahead.
On Hawkeye, we're in a holding pattern at the moment. Have no eyes on compound break.
look at the city of America.
Valley is made up of veins in the rock sides, Spark 1-6 and 1-3 Alpha moving to get eyes on target compound by now.
Roger that. Stand by for your call. Ritual 1 out.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark.
We call it the demilitarized zone. They call it a de-civilized zone. Our heart is a desert. Let's see what you did there.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel.
404, Marshall Bomb 17023, Angel Base 115, push on 22. Over 33.
1-3 Alpha, this is 1-6. We found you in good position.
I originally thought they were gonna both be at the same time. I said I originally thought they were both at the same time, taking different objectives at the same time.
In formation, 2 ship. Instantaneous, 5 or 7 floodlights.
They had elevation.
It can be often very hard to see over the hill you're on.
Especially if there's trees.
Yeah, I feel like map coordinating is my weakest point. Not map reading, but just making the plan to get there, and once I'm on the ground, I'm good. But that comes with practice. They're gonna be on top of our insert.
They pretty much are.
I don't know, why didn't we just freaking...
Why the hell did we just run there's no point. Can you cut us somewhere, 009?
301, Mark 17024, Eagle 9. Expect the broadcast.
I'm gonna call it 1-6, 1-3 Bravo.
Send it.
1-6, you're really close to our insert, requesting that the bird lands, drops us off, and we just push down the hill, because at this point, it's going to be risking the bird for nothing.
I mean, if they're there, the area will be clear, I can still drop you there.
Get us down around elevation marker 109, 1009.
Yeah, where the hell is that?
Directly
It's right
to the top of the hill. Yeah, right to the top of the hill.
Got it. Great, on the rocks. You mean over here.
fast rope into that clearing between the trees.
It's still fast road.
Yes, we could, but that'll take longer than just doing this.
Okay. Do not go into the rotor blades. Exit uphill and go to the aft. Or the forward. Go to forward. So you don't run into the tail rotors. Exit left side, go forward.
Yeah, ready to go.
You guys 7-2. With you at the right, join
Might be a little high. Okay.
1-3 Bravo, you're already on the ground?
Ah, rip.
All clear.
I hope they're all good. Ah, I was tilted. I was trying to
1613 Bravo, we're boots
I
on
noticed
ground,
my
proceeding
rear was a little
southwest.
further away.
Should have tried the drop test. Drop a brass casing and see how long it takes to hit the ground.
Huh? And of course, they can always look out and say, hey, we're a little high back here. But they didn't.
Man, this, I really don't like how this turret is tracking the terrain.
Oh, it's tracking the terrain now?
No, well, I mean, not completely, but even just the horizon, it messes you up. Like when you
I mean,
pull
it shouldn't do anything. It shouldn't do anything right now.
It's not doing anything right now, correct? But when you
Exactly.
do a roll, I want it to be staring in the sky right now, but my turrets. Oh, is that what happens? Like, when you do a turn, try just turning but level. It's tracking the direction.
Yeah, it's stabilized independent of the aircraft completely. It's a good blend between not being stabilized at all, which is unrealistically, jerked around by the aircraft's movement all the time, and the terrible base game thing where it tracks the terrain and drags you all over the place even when the aircraft is going straight. So it's kind of, I think, the best it can be within Arma. Now, if I'm on a co-pilot seat, I want the camera to be completely unaffected by it, or the view in the cockpit to be unaffected by the camera, which is how this is, which is nice. Some aircraft, you sit in co-pilot and it's just like, oh, nope, gotta drag my view back. Shouldn't have to move it at all.
Trying to get the right side inside the one we already have.
I gotta get David and Knight over here.
Ooh.
But do you want to go fly him? Let's go fly him.
Sounds like a job for a combat taxi.
You're right. I can't believe I forgot.
Louis made that comment about the line that I didn't follow, and I'm like, it was to the other LZ. I didn't even know that was. I thought that was to be disregarded as well. Yeah, that's right. Screw you, Rubies. Just kidding.
301, marshalling 17024, Angels 9. Sector approach time 33, button 17.
The sun's a little bright. It's just not blinding.
Will it blend?
Don't break this.
Hopefully Ruiz picks a... I'm gonna make sure to make Ruiz do a replan this fast rope insert. Because, there's plenty of very good coverage points on the southern half of the valley.
And you didn't need anyone covering the fast rope location, because if you look to the west of it, there's a hill that's at a higher elevation, about 900 feet, or 900 meters, and the LZ is down the hill from the ones on the right, which are 600 feet, or 600 meters.
Yeah.
So it would have been completely in defilade anyway. They'll probably realize that once they get there. I'm like, oh crap, we could have just dropped it. If I'm remembering correctly, I'm not looking at it now, obviously.
Yep.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Receive ballpark.
Ooh, freaking love this map. Like, my frames are amazing. Although I mostly love it for what it is.
404 Marshall 123 into base 115.
Getting error pop-ups.
Don't forget to put your earplugs in.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown?
Two in, all in.
Howdy doody boys, where you headed?
I'm the Reaper K2, currently 63 Bravo at 190.
No, me, no one knows where they're headed. I'm sorry? Yep.
I thought I heard we lost someone, but no, we're good.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark.
Yes?
Yeah. Me and Empress are just on a different intercom channel than you guys, so you're not stepping all over us.
Yeah. How does it go? Set your intercom channel to your intelligence level.
What long wave frequency should I be on, by the way? Channel 1, right?
For ground to ground, yes. For air or for ground to air it's 2, and for air to air it's 3. But you don't need to be on that one,
This
obviously.
channel is long wave 8. You do want to be on shortwave 8, though, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, disregard what I said.
While we're moving over there, I'm getting all my shit set up.
That's because one is convoying vehicles now.
But,
Actually, it always has.
So would that mean I'm channel 4?
Well, don't get into subchannels before you get in there. Sort out what's going on. Just be on 8.
You're asking if 2 air dudes with the what the channels the groundies are? I don't know.
So, looks like 1-6 and 1-3 are still on the peak.
Bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
4 clicks.
So we want to fast rope to the original pause? Yeah, why the hell not?
Yeah, why the hell not? Alright, you guys prepare for a fast rope insert.
Raj.
This is Spartan 1-4 Bravo. We are 2 times QRF to your position. We're kind of far out, be advised.
Radical, bro.
Hey, I did it correctly this time. Woo!
2 clicks.
1 Disco radar contact bullseye 18463 14,000 track north. Confirm ASFRAG, halfwing, and guard check complete.
1 click, red light.
I still like the cover this side of the hill provides, so this is what we're doing.
Bridge 1-1 Hawkeye.
Okay, Bridge 1-1 go.
Push your LZ about 200 meters south. Got on my pause. LZ will be marked with smoke.
Baron, bombs in 2.
Roger that, 200 meters south. My current pause will be looking for smoke.
1-3 Bravo, this is 1-3 Alpha. Where's your current position at?
Smoke pop.
Eyes on.
1-3 Bravo, or 1-3 yeah.
1-6,
No, we're gonna fast rip it anyway.
1-3 Bravo, we are currently north of
Waiting for
marker
a call.
compound.
Ah,
There
good
are
to go.
buildings on the outskirts of the northern edge of town.
Ropes out, stand by.
Yeah, Roger. 1-3 Alpha, I have eyes on you and Bravo. Bravo is approximately
roper one,
300
go.
meters in front of your position to the direct southwest. I'll copy over.
Copy that.
Drags and fast stroke. Windows key and drag.
2, go. Let's cut. Goes away.
Boots on ground.
That was weird. I don't know if that was something with auto hover and the freaking ropes, but it was tricky.
They made kind of a mess down there.
1613 Bravo, be advised, Macklin has died, and Tyler's KIA.
Good copy.
It's that kind of day, I think.
13 Bravo is combat ineffective at this time.
You slowed the feed up for less CFT at all?
Good copy.
The CFTs are balanced.
3.
3.
Stay offside chat. Well, I guess that means, not keep going this way, it's another compound.
1-3 Bravo, this is 1-6. Hold your position. I have 1-4 coming to you as QRF. Break. 1-3 Alpha, you're clear to move up close to the town. Get a better covering position for 1-3 Bravo.
Copy that.
Copy. Raise 1-1 Hawkeye.
Okay, Richard 1-1 go.
1613
1-1 got
Bravo,
2
I
parents
am
to pick
the
up
only
for
member
you
of my
back
team
at home
remaining.
plate.
1-13 Bravo is following
One RPG grab down.
Elmwith and clearing 8.
Roger that, Hawkeye, Richard 1-1, return to base. Richard 1-1 now.
Good copy, Bravo.
Raise 1-1 Hawkeye. Follow on. May want to grab larger airframe and or additional airframe. We are starting to push beyond the limits of the MH-60.
Oh, good point. Do you want to fly Chinook, or do you want to rather fly 2 60s?
Well, it depends on if you want to fly. You know I like 2 UACs.
You know, I know you like what?
I said, you know I like to fly 60s, so that's whether or not you want to fly.
Roger. Alright, let's fly some formation.
Oh, no. Bridge 1 copies. We'll have an additional aircraft up. Bridge 1 out.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel Data, expected push time 32, first flight 15.
404, Marshall bombs 17023.
Wait, are you Zeusing?
A little.
A little.
Yeah, when you're in transit.
Ah. Yeah, so I can fly a CH-47.
I do want to fly a little. flight formation. It'd be good to show the troops. Not that the crew or the trainee pilots are here to see. Jeez.
Yeah, I know, right? None of them. Just none. So different than last week. Last week we had 7 of us.
Well, it was a hyped up, so.
Yeah, it was hyped. It really was. I mean, it was good. But yeah, it was hyped. Yeah, when he said that was my first stop, I was like, what?
Yeah, he did put a lot of work into it, but still, there's a level of polish that's you don't expect.
Wait a minute, second?
There's a level of polish you don't expect, even with 3 weeks of work put into it.
35, go for a boss. 35 and 37 in formation, 2 ship. Instantaneous 5 or 12 floodlights.
You know what? They're gonna walk a little bit. I'll pop us over here so that you can get the other aircraft.
Hey, thanks.
You're an officer, let them do the walking. Oh,
nice. Alright, head it off. This is 2. Res 11, Res 16, push shortwave 7 for air. Loud and clear, 7.
They're gonna be outbound, direct northwest. I guess that's new. I'm gonna be maintaining 909 knots. I'm gonna be at about 2,000.
Copy, 900, 2000.
Oh yeah, disregard that 2,000. I have to be like 2,500 to get him this freaking hill.
Ballpark. Okay. Are you swapping it feet up for left CMT at all? Negative CMTs are balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what's showing?
Alright, 9-0, 2,500.
Are you guys comfortable with coming?
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1.
Okay.
Hawkeye, this is Razor 1-1, be advised we have those 2 packs on board. We're headed back to your location now, request LZ.
Roger, Razor, Ryder, what's your current bird complement?
Currently in a MH60L. We have another MH60L on standby for that. Call sign Razor 160.
Roger, stand by for the 12.
Oh, guys, Razor 1-1, be advised we only need one LZ. Both packs are on one vertical pack.
1-1, affirm, but we have more souls than can fit a single bird. We'll need 2 LVs. 1-6 is still on the hill.
Roger that.
Any better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the specific fuel quantities, do they match
I'm kind of guiding the altitude terrain here. Still maintaining 9-0.
Copy that.
Standing by for this time. Interrogator, do you have a alternate setup for 3? Or you're not listening to 3 right now?
Razor 1-1, Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1, go ahead.
1-1, I'm going to put your bird reference LV Hilltop for pickup of Spartan 1-6. Razor 1-6, we're going to push you through LZ Wipeout for pickup of Spartan 1-3 Alpha and remainder of Spartan 1-3 Bravo down by the compound.
1-6 copies, how's you wipe out?
Razor 1-1 copies. That's my phone. 6-1-1, I'm going to fall back a little bit, break to your right side.
Copy that.
1-3 is 1-6, over. Alright, 1-3, we got helos coming in for extract. Are you ready with your demo? Bravo, those demos are being placed now.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel Data, expected push time.
Alright, copy, 1-3. When your demo is placed and you're ready, LZ Wipeout is marked on your map. Go ahead and pop green smoke on that location. Stand by for pickup, over. This is 1-6. Did you copy my last, over?
Copy that.
1-1 is descent 1-5-1-6. Closer 1-1, affirm. Any better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually view all the math you add of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the totalizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the totalizer. Is that number moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know?
Yeah, everyone should move towards the chopper.
239. Closer 1-1 is established in the center. Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at the right, join.
Get to a solid landing ground. I don't think we're going to be able to do this from here unless we magically can.
fools.
My probe is about to boot the ground there. So
Or you can just show off. You know. Look how cool these guys are,
oh,
hovering
there's a
their
snake.
blades 5 inches.
I'm gonna stab it with my filling probe. Hang on.
Get him.
How many you got?
Get his ass, dude.
Those demo
go?
charges.
Okay.
To the go, yep. The snakes are getting their revenge.
How many more you got?
2 more on the ground. They can't get it.
I didn't use Ace.
Yeah, if you get close enough, you don't have to worry about it.
I jumped with advanced movement and used scroll wheel.
I just got close enough to the chopper to like get there.
Is there one more?
One more, yep. Hold one.
Get in the chopper, forehead.
Knight, move a little bit to your right.
What? He's fucking dead.
Having some trouble getting the last guy aboard.
Roger that, you're not full, are you?
Negative, just
Hilo, can you land to the left?
Oh, someone is bleeding.
Bleed inside Emperor's helicopter.
All in,
You
clear
good?
to lift. All in, clear to lift.
1-6 lifting.
Knight, you good?
Yeah, it wouldn't give me an option to get in without you landing.
Even scroll wheeling didn't work?
Scroll wheeling, Windows key, nothing.
Super weird. Alright, well, can't fault you if the game's just being dumb.
Yeah, Captain, those things are still up there.
Alright. Can we... Fuck this. Let's fast rope into the next one.
Uh-oh.
I got sticking out.
I can't see this going well.
For like no reason. Well, don't think so.
Superbly.
I cannot wait to die.
Pilot, reference LZ Lemon Southwest is elevation marker 595. Hold one. Correction, east of LZ Lemon there's elevation marker 789. Gonna mark it on the map. We're gonna fast rope there. Proceed down.
Alright, who's all in top right now?
Or Hembo?
We want to go balls deep. We'll do LZ Hambone.
Are we still 2 squads?
1-3 Bravo died.
Alright, so let's hear green, and Don and Mac go blue. Everyone else go red.
Got.
1-1-1-6.
You want me blue or red? I'm sorry.
You're blue.
Hi, Ruiz.
Go.
Ruiz, which LZ did you set?
Drop it LZ Hambone. Fast rope LZ Hambone.
Copy that.
Don, you there?
1-1-1-6. We're inbound.
Yep.
Hambone.
Okay, make sure you were.
Looks like we come in from the west through that
I'm guessing Tyler and Uzdin is not in the
just north
chopper.
of 737. Copy.
No, they should be here. Uzdin, you there?
I think they're just on the fences.
You're right, I'm headed back to the base. No, I didn't see Uzdin.
Husband died. Husband died.
Oh.
Alright, so you're in the chopper.
Oh, yeah. I think they're with 1-6.
Your packs need to RTB, is that right, over?
The firm, I believe they are all returning to base at this time for the next assault later.
Copy that. the other heli packs need to
Wait, we're
RTB, so
RTB?
we're
What?
headed to base, and then we'll head right back out.
Don't think we should be. Pilot, are we RTB?
Yeah, I affirm. The other birds packs need to RTB.
Solid.
The other bird's what? Wait, what's up with the other bird?
I don't know.
Razor stuff.
Passengers. There's passengers.
Hold on, who's this? Is this McCormick? Or... Yeah. McCormick, stay still. S6 stuff. Stop looking around. God damn it.
Oh.
Right there.
Hey, looking at me.
All good?
It's this thin
Thank
air.
you.
You just fall right through it. Alright, starting left turn.
Caution.
Look at Mr.
maximum
Media.
speed.
Mr. Media Man. That worked. Where's the camera?
Why you gotta make fun of me?
I'm not making fun of you. I'm saying look at him at work with his camera. I'm not making fun of you at all.
140.
Yo, I'm gonna fall out the chopper. Oh boy.
You're gonna fall out of the chopper, Mac?
100.
Holy shit.
This is why, if we were doing this, we would be harness clipped in.
Where's my seatbelt?
Yeah. Is Collins in here? Or is Collins on the other bird?
So the other bird. Collins wouldn't do this.
Okay, I can just hold on to Ruiz. He won't let me go.
Hold on to me, Mac. Got you. Got you, BB.
We are leaving. We are leaving.
I can't wait to go down.
Amber.
Go on a helicopter. It's gonna be cool as fuck. Alright.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was distracted by while you're telling the charger.
Right there.
Alright, we're gonna reorganize teams in a second here, Reese. Alright, everybody, reload your loadout.
You're listening to everything in your backpack radio, right?
If you need medical,
Yeah, that's right.
we will sort you out. Let us know. Everybody who is not a team or squad leader, line up in front of me right now. Let's do it.
Alright, now you'll hear my comms on channel 3 long range when you're in the bird, so we can talk direct like that. You can still talk to me on 7, I can still hear that, but you'll hear me on that.
Okie doke.
Because long range is what I have buttons set to on my controller.
To the right a little bit here, boss.
So, much easier.
You're crowding poor McCormick there into the ammo.
Uh-oh. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Hello.
Welcome back. Oh, rip.
What's up?
Are you acting like a team leader today?
Whoa. Okay,
What do you
alright. Everybody who can hear me on Team Sheet, go ahead and take a knee.
Testing.
Hello, Tyler, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good deal. Freddie, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good deal. Everybody can hear me. All right, sweet. Stand up. All right. Just like softball in school. Wait, no. Reeds, can you hear me?
Hello there.
You can hear me. Okay, very good. All right. Just like fucking softball in school, we're going to pick teams. Van Campen.
Oh no.
You have 2 teams of 5. Let's go.
Let's up at green.
All right, Green, get behind Van Campen. And remember, guys, we are picking you in no particular order. I love you all. I particularly love playing with my privates. Reeds, pick one.
Give me Mac boy.
Mac attack.
Mac attack,
Whoa.
get over here.
There's like
Mac
2
attack.
Macs.
There we
Oh,
go.
I guess not anymore.
All right.
Oh wait, there are 2
Van
minutes?
Campen, pick one.
Let's do Frederick.
All right, Reese, pick one.
and Macklin.
Usden, get over here.
Beaver, pick one.
Colbert.
All right, Reese, pick one.
John.
All right, Beaver, pick one.
Knight.
All right, Reese, pick one.
Zoom.
Tyler.
Tyler, all right. Van Campen, you get David. Oh, picked last. You're not last.
I feel
to
you,
me,
David. I feel you.
You're standing in the back.
All right, team leaders, designate an assistant team leader right now.
Colbert.
Copy.
Mac boy.
Oh, can I get
you
a
up for it?
fucking... Yeah.
Stop tapping me, David.
Could I get
was
a
green.
sailing?
And I will. My
Before we
bad.
leave, or like a Zeus?
Can we get a hand to God, please?
Ambrose, can you bless us with your Canadian powers?
Gotta use the terms.
Gesundheit.
Nation.
Nice.
Let me read out in Quran verse. Wait.
All right.
Oh my.
We
All
are.
right, gentlemen.
What's the string? Okay, I'm done.
The plan for that first one was sloppy, and I have to say, Reese, you're a little impatient, buddy. Because what I could have done, what Ferris was in the process of mentioning to me, was that we could have held our position at the top there, and you could have gone over. If you look at the map, there's like a little spur hill. Could have fast roped into the other side of that, and then come right over, and we could have got him in an L-shaped ambush. So, guys, I know like this is a bitch, and nobody wants to be here forever, but a certain amount of patience is called for, because you got to get things set up so you can smash their shit, right? You can't just go up to a woman in the bar and say, let's smash, right? You got to buy her flowers, you got to be sneaky and tactful, you got to have good, cool things to say. All right,
Depends on the
same
woman.
thing applies here. So, Reese, Van Campen, you're our team leaders. Let's make a plan for this next one, and let's actually do it right. I've got 2 LZs already marked on the map for it. What do we want to do?
Well, I feel like we should fast rope. That's what we're here to do.
Okay. How do you want to accomplish that?
Is this just a giant wall?
I believe so. Looks like from the map. But again, as we determined, right, the map does not always tell you everything you need to know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I got a story about that.
Looks like
Well,
we
looking
also
at
have
this,
like...
this is just in a valley. Everywhere around it is the high ground.
Like we have like rocks on the south, and the
Over-
northeast here.
Feel just like, right around here.
This is definitely
or right
looking
here.
like a good spot too.
I feel like having a wall between us would be good.
Over here to the
but
right is a
this-
riverbed. It's lower.
Yep. Guys, Ambrose.
Would it be? It'd probably be safer to come in on this side then. So,
do you want to have a team go in at Hambone for base of fire, and then where would the other team go in?
well, I mean, if we're that close to Hambone, wouldn't it just make sense for us both to disembark there instead of having the bird in the air that long and for 2 separate landings?
We got 2 birds, but
Oh,
We do.
fail. Okay. In that case, then yes, we should land on the opposite side and drop in on both sides. Actually, no.
ETS.
Coming
go ahead,
from
Culver.
the north or west.
I do believe
southwest.
Ferris has something to add.
Ferris, I'm sorry, I was looking at the map. What do you got?
Told us to make a suggestion. Get closer, so my actual little thing drawing actually shows up. Our safest LZ is going to be on the southwestern side of marker 737 in view of Fob Martin. We can drop Overwatch team there, have them crest the hill, get eyes on the southeastern compound. From there, designate a tight-in close LZ that will be best for the choppers and best for the guys, so they are direct into combat, rather than, 500 meters away and they have to walk in anyways. It will take some extra time, having one of the birds loiter behind, not just pulling security for the team landing southwest of 737, in defilade from southeast compound. It'll give us a better idea of where to put ground troops in that compound, so not only they and the bird have cover, but they can go direct in action. That's the direct action in direct action raid.
Okay. Guys, thoughts?
Sounds good.
Hell of a lot better than my plan.
Anybody else? All right, let's take this as a tactical teaching moment, right? What is the best way? Because you got a town in the middle of a valley surrounded by hills on all sides, which is good and bad, right? Because it gives you high ground on either side, but it also means it's cut off. It limits your ways of access and egress, right? If there's one thing I can teach you, it's that you're never, everything is positives and negatives. You're never going to have a perfect situation or a perfect this or a perfect that. It all depends on the ground and whatever is around you is what you got to work with. So. All right, everybody good? Anybody else have anything?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Can we fix the grouping system before we?
Yeah,
leave?
Freddie, we got an extra man. Or is Freddie on your team, Backhaven? Yeah, he's
Frederick is
on
on mine.
He's just not standing in line. He wants to be different. Go ahead, Reese.
Can we fix the whole grouping situation so we show up properly on Shack Tech?
Okay.
How do we unfuck this?
Let's see.
Different colors?
If the team leads leave their groups, they should be in their own respective group at that point, and then their guys can join them.
No,
and
no,
they should show up
because
as
that will fuck
appropriate
up the
number.
fucking map markings.
Oh yeah, well it'll show up as Alpha 1-1 or whatever.
They're already
disregard.
both in Spartan 1-3 anyways.
PTS.
So,
Dave, go ahead.
I had to quickly fall out temporarily. I'm getting called to dinner. I apologize.
Oh, all right, man.
Dang it,
I'll
Bushman. I mean,
still be on this server. I just don't know what's going on.
We'll see
So
when we get back.
I'll just go on the barbed wire. I'm going my time out then.
Close the door, please.
We have Ruiz leave his current group, and then everyone in his team reform on him. It'll start a new thing, and anyone that's not already a part of Van Kampen's group, touch his butt, join his group.
Oh, we're already in it.
Yeah, I moved you guys.
Oh shit, thanks man.
Thanks, Amper's.
There we go.
We love
Amper's.
Amper's.
Powers.
When's Amper's appreciation?
How do I say wizard in Chinese? Amper's like, don't ask me, man. I live in Canada.
No, that should be in Japanese, bro.
I know that was part of the
Virus, you have to drop pots and pans to do that.
All right, who wants to be the assault team and who wants to be the Overwatch team?
Assault.
Man, we were the failed assault team last time,
I'm fed.
so
Alright, we'll
we
just
will,
you have
we'll
me.
be the defend team this time.
Okay. All right, Reese's team. The Quenel will go with you. You guys will be the high Overwatch team. You guys are going with the first helicopter at OP733 there. Just pick an LZ.
Razor 1,
Good.
be lifting 1-3 Bravo and 1-6. Razor 1-6, I will entrust you with 1-3 Alpha.
There you go.
Alrighty.
Alright, 1-3 Bravo, go channel 1.
Alright, so
Does that mean
by
I have
camping, you guys will hover
the,
until we find a
what's
good
it called?
LZ for you, then
The
we'll mark it on
Overwatch.
the map.
That means I
You
have the
go
Overwatch.
in, aerosol, hit them hard, huh?
Copy that.
Yeah.
Alright.
I love you,
Everybody
Lieutenant.
reloaded their
For
loadouts.
actual
Everybody's
approach,
got
I'm
ammo,
sure you've
got all the
probably
shit they
already
need,
scoped
right?
it, but I'm going to
Hell
recommend
Okay, because I'm not
south
coming
along the
back,
valley.
and I'm not pulling
Because
over for peak brakes.
wherever we put you is probably going to
I
be
gotta go,
side,
baby.
behind a wall, or as much as we can.
Alright.
Hopefully we'll be close enough that
Teams
the
are ready,
AI
follow
actually
your
spawn
helicopters.
in,
Let's go.
so we can
Make it happen.
evaluate them, evaluate those threats. We'll talk you on the wherever.
Oh, you're talking to him. I was like, why would I come in that way if I'm going to
Kind of
fix it
forgot
here?
it was on.
Yeah. Talking to fast rope bird. Sorry. Brain fart.
Okay, I'll stand by like just west of LZ Lemon, up the valley.
I mean, we're gonna have fast rope for both DLZs anyway.
Are we
Where
fast
exactly?
roped?
After we're all
Wait,
done.
hold on.
Oh, stand by. Let me drop you one for that.
I don't need you up my ass.
On camping, I'm
I mean,
assistant.
I can fast rope you anywhere on this side of 737. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, somewhere IVO LZ Commando, just so we're in deploy from the town. We'll bust up over that ridge, see what we can see, and try and get you a speedy LZ, but it may take a bit.
Quick
Or
question.
get
Empress,
Razor 1/6 speedy LZ.
We can cut
I mean,
the
if
ropes
the
from the
rotor
pilot
blades
seat,
find
right?
a way to kill you while stationary,
I think so.
Should be able to.
Then I'll start saying everyone
Okay,
should go crouch, but right now we're fine.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm
worst
good
case,
with.
just full collective up and try and cut the ropes. Remember, collective down with the ropes out is a bad time for everyone.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Because they're terribly floaty.
Assault team is Ruiz, right?
Assault team is 1-3 Alpha. That's Van Kampen.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're gonna have to go to the right bird because this is my bird back here.
This is Van Kampen's team? Yes.
Yes.
Teams, I think you went to the wrong helicopters.
Hey,
Alright, no, you're good, you're good.
I was gonna say I'm not changing birds. This one's set for me, so.
Colbert, 2 in.
I wasn't aware that we
Are we
designated
still
birds.
1-3? Channel 3?
Right, 3 in.
No, you're good.
Green, 4 in.
Okay, from now on, Beaver, you are 1-3. Breeze, you're Spartan 1-2, huh?
We're
Alright,
still
1-2.
still on channel 3, right?
Yeah, we're all on channel 3.
I
I'll be all in.
Squad, best squad.
I will be recording a video for S6.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1.
We'll let you know.
You guys want to fill the sides?
Hawkeye's Razor 1-1.
What?
en route.
You guys
We
wanna
could
fill
look
the
get,
sides?
The Overwatch team on their location now.
There's 2 spots on each door.
Clear list, your discussion.
Roger that, Razor 1-1.
Hello, Frederick.
I'm on your left, your right side.
I don't mean the door gun, I mean the sides.
Ah!
Bench seat, bench seat.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. It's like, nah, we're gonna go to the door gunner.
Do ace.
Razor 6, Razor 1-1.
I'm so scared to fall out the helicopter doing ace. Oh, that works.
Lift.
Roger that.
Is this a squad of Elcans?
Formation and then, actually disregard, I have to come in from the south.
You said a squad of Elcans?
Hey, firm. We'll independently make our way north and south of the hill. Alright, we're lifting, so get in your right seat and quit moving around.
Instantaneous 5 or 7.
Well, wait, they're going to get up for us.
Copy that, Commander.
Razor 1-1 is lifting outbound to the southwest.
Spartan 1-3, channel 8 check.
Lima Charlie.
Alright, guys, give me a channel check on here.
Closer 1-1, 8.
Channel 3, check.
Channel 3 is
Green, channel 3 check.
Colbert, try it again. Yeah, I got you. That's the day that I know where he's at. Night.
Pull up. Pull up.
Recheck.
You're good.
Are we just gonna be red light the entire time that we load?
239. Closer 1-1 is establishing the center. Dig out 7-2.
I could. That's up to the pilot
Dig out
there.
7-2. With you at the
Emperors, would you like us to be red light while
south hold, maintaining.
Oh, that's fine. I'm on the other intercom channel, so it should be okay.
Oh, okay.
Stand by up the valley, northwest of LZ Lemon, until they have eyes on our drop point. At which point we'll establish it and go in and drop. Okay.
Join Dig out 1-1 south hold, maintaining 2-3 down. Track. On the Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo at 190. Let's go for Pulsar 1-1. 1-1 is descent to 1516. Pulsar 1-1, affirm.
Pull up. Pull up.
Are you swapping to feed up for left CFT at all? Negative CFTs are balanced. You guys do the math already in terms of what you got versus what it's showing.
There's a reason to mark that line over there.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel Data, expected push time 32, approach button 15.
404, Marshall Bomb 17023, Angel Date, button 15, push time 22. Number 331,
We'll be waiting on news from.
Who was eating?
239. Pulsar 1-1 is establishing the center. Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at right, join Dig out 1-1. South hold, maintaining 2-3 down. Track.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-6.
Razor 1-6, Hawkeye, stand by.
Alright, they just landed, and
Razor 1-6, Hawkeye, stand by.
Hawkeye 1-6 and Spartan 1-3 are standing by at holding point northwest of LZ Lemon, waiting destination final LZ and your go over.
Roger, understand, holding northwest, reference LZ Lemon, standing by for future LZ. Hawkeye up.
Bridge 6, Resident 1-1, be advised my chalk is on the deck. They'll probably have it for you shortly.
700 for 15,000. The right turn.
Copy that 1-1. Do you read me on 7 over?
Yeah, you're getting a little broken, probably the terrain between us, but yeah, I got you.
Roger. It does seem like
It was me.
8 isn't being used, so I'll switch that over to long wave 3. Dock there.
Okay, that tactical squad.
Well, remember.
Roger.
Alright, guys. I was 2, Frederick was 1.
I was 5.
You're 4.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. I was 4. I'm sorry. Correct.
Wait, so then who's 3?
I think I'm 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause
So then that means Van Kampen's 5.
yeah, Van Kampen was behind me.
Alright, let's do this the right way.
Oh
Equipment
yeah,
check, 5 to
I'm
1.
never on 8.
5 green.
4 green.
Yes, you are.
2 green.
1-1 is descent to 136.
Lock and load, gentlemen.
Green pilot.
Copy that. 1-2 is landed. They're getting eyes on the target area now.
Copy that.
Yo, I heard third squad, best squad. Make it happen.
First squad, first squad. Not today, they're not.
Yeah, I don't see very many first squad people here.
You know, first squad's, this is the most built up squad. Yet, I only ever see like 3 of you and op.
Well, this is Sunday ops, and they're on all the time. I'm at you after this and getting some chili.
Huh?
But after this, I'm going to grab myself some chili.
That's cool, I guess.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything at all today.
Is it real chili or is it chili?
It's real chili.
So there's no beans?
Nope.
That's some chili I can get with. I don't know who added beans, but whoever did, they're fucking idiots. If any of you eat beans with your chili, I apologize. But you should really reevaluate your life choices.
I eat pretty much anything with chili. I throw a bowl of chili down my face, I'll be like shit. Hey, by the way, don't take 7 midterms in one day. 1 midterm exams in one day. It just doesn't work out very well.
Embers, are you an auto hover? Because I've never seen a fucking helicopter so steady.
I'm in auto hover and in Zeus.
You're what?
I'm in
He's
Zeus
in auto
and in auto hover.
Oh.
What, you think he's going to be able to sit here without being in auto hover?
I mean, it's Ampers. I don't know what he can do.
I'm sure he can do it, but not when he's in Zeus.
They should have eyes on now. Any second they should recommend us a final LZ. We'll go in.
Even with auto hover, I don't think I've ever seen a bird sit this still.
Amper's just God. Literally.
I worship the ground he walks on.
Flies over?
Outlaw, Hawkeye.
Huh?
You on this net? I mean, I don't know about you, Colbert. He doesn't walk on anything, he flies.
I'm gonna punch you just
Outlaw, Hawkeye. We are visual on USAG for insurgents at the compound.
Nice punching orders.
Copy that. Relay final LZ choice to 1-6, and they'll get him in there, over.
Roger that, stand by.
This is Razor 1-6, awaiting final LZ choice for Spartan 1-3.
Razor 1-6 Hawkeye. Go and check reference LZ no bad. Grid
Alright, we got
05216. Active.
Alright, music for the music videos going on now.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-6. Eyes on LZ no bad. 052-186, northeast of target compound.
Positive read back. It's in a little divot. Should be able to duck back behind the hill if needed. Break. No insertions in sight. Clear to come inbound, your discretion.
Roger. Riz 1-6 inbound. ETA 2 mics, over.
Roger, 2 mics. Hawkeye.
Alright, we're at inbound LZ no bad, 2 mics.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
Stand by, rope deployment.
One is descend, clock 1516. Closer 118.
Deploy ropes. Deploy ropes.
Ropes deployed. Ropes deployed.
Steady, go. Last man, tell me before you go.
Alright, going.
Who's that? Got one aboard. Cutting ropes. I'm away.
Negative CFTs are balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what's showing?
1-1, this is 1-6. I got 4 people down the ropes and 1 fell out. Over.
Roger that. Yeah, bouncy.
Hawkeye, 1-6. I got 4 men down the ropes and 1 guy fell off. He must have not caught the rope. Over.
Roger, understand. 4 down the ropes. 1 Butterfinger.
130 close. Spike 130 close.
404, Marshall 17023, Angel Data, expected approach time 32, approach left 15.
404, Marshall bombs 17023, Angel Data, left 15, push time 22.
Baron, bomb 3.
Hey, check.
Michael 1. Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Receive ballpark. Okay. Spike 40, close spin. It's nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold.
There's one more Hawkeye.
Right 4 o'clock, 15 miles.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1, go ahead.
As well.
1-3, this is 1-6. You're
There's one interrogator. What's your quarry over there?
Copy that. 1-6. This is 1-3. Alright, 1-6 or 1-3 is 1-6.
Lots around, stopping off.
To the compound.
Yeah, we were
direct
getting
to your southwest.
two enemy full mobiles within our
Copy that. 1-6.
we return fire.
Roger that. When able, go ahead and send status. Reference that target.
Yeah, they're all KIA at this time.
Roger that. Hawkeye out.
Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation?
That's right, from.
That's it. Thanks so much. Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence. Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Receive ballpark. Okay. Over there. A better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the mathing out of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the totalizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the totalizer. Is that number moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know.
CFTs would have pulled off the left internal wing tank, and if not. Energy 1-1, green line copies, to the south, welcome, maintain VFR, frequency is approved.
Raise 1-1 Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1, send it.
1-1, go ahead and pick a battle point and start putting glass on the rest of the town, extending south down the valley.
Roger that, we'll find a position and get camera on target.
Bang, Mike, Hawkeye.
Alright, head northeast, freeze, join up with 1-3 and then push with them in parallel.
Breeze 01, marshaling 17024, Angels 9. Sector approach time 33, button 17.
1-3, this is 1-6, be advised. 1-2 is now moving into the town as well from your east-southeast, over. Correction, strike my last, from you southwest.
Contact 135 about 7 in formation, 2 ship. Instantaneous 5 request floodwatch.
Hawkeye, Riz 1-1, this is 1-6. I'm RTB to pick up any stragglers, over.
Riz 1-6 Hawkeye, roger, going off station, pick up any packs.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
Ballpark.
Like 40 close minutes, nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Spike 4, spike 130 close.
Marshall 17023, Angels 8, expect approach time 32, approach button 15.
404, Marshall bombs 17023, Angels 8, button 15, push on 22, number 331, over to 330.
Are you guys comfortable to come up to the left observation?
That's right.
That's it, thanks so much.
Hawkeye, Riz 1-1, come in, it's Outlaw. FOB Martin, ANA commando units there stationed there report they're under attack from the southwest by a large force of insurgents. Say again, FOB Martin, ANA commandos under attack by a large force of insurgents. Can you render any assistance, over?
404, Marshall 17023, Angels 8, expect approach time
404,
Okay, this is 1 standing by for request.
Nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well. Of course, like 130 plus. You want this guy 18463, 14,000, correct north. Confirm, S-frag, halfwing, and guard check complete.
Okay, this is Bridge 1-1. We're right on top of your pause. Just pop smoke when you're ready to go.
Roger that. We'll pop smoke when we're ready for pickup.
Alright, all teams, what you got? We're getting traffic, that Fob Mart, the ANA base is under attack. We're being asked to come assist, so hold your current location. Get yourself settled up or get the helicopter in for extract. Stand by out.
Bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Michael 1.
Okay, team leaders, interrogative. Who's got the bigger team, 1-2 or 1-3?
1-3 does.
Okay, 1-3, get ready to fall back to the helo for extraction. 1-2, continue on.
3-5 about 3-7 in formation, 2 ships. Instantaneous 5 request by west.
Spartan 1-3, Spartan 1-6 Romeo, move yourself to reference LZ Quick Pick at 051185 TAC 5 and pop green smoke when ready.
One 1-6, did you copy, over?
That's copy that.
Bridge 1-1 Hawkeye. Reference map. LZ Quick Pick. Spartan 1-3 headed towards that location. Time now. Come inbound on top of green smoke. How copy?
Bridge 1-1 copy. Inbound on green smoke.
Data Tactical Squawk 0244 in sequence.
Bridge 1-1 tallies green smoke inbound now.
You got 7-2. You guys 7-2.
Spartan 1-3, 1-6 Romeo, Bridge 1-1, bound rear pickup on green smoke boundary.
Track. You slow to feed up the left CFT at all? Negative CFTs are balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what's shown?
One 612. Are we getting on this bird that's dropping?
3-5 about 7 in formation, 2 ships.
Yeah, A-firm 1-2. Go ahead and back up 1-3. You guys are moving to Fob Mart to support the ANA. They're under attack right now.
Feed up the left CFT at all?
Alright, we're getting on the helo.
Balanced. Did you do the math already in terms of what you got versus what's showing?
Raise 1-6 Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, go for 1-6, over.
1-6 Hawkeye. Come inbound or pick up Spartan 1-6 on grid 048183. Rough tack 6. Guide on BFT will pop smoke.
Copy 048183. Looking smoke.
You got 7-2. You guys 7-2. With you at right, join.
Tally your blue smoke.
South hold, maintaining 2-3.
I'll be back.
A better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the mapping out of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the fertilizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the fertilizer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know, hold up. TFT8 pulling out the left internal impact signal on. On the Reaper K2, currently 63 Bravo at 190.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1.
Alright, rolling, Everest.
Copy, all in.
Send Hawkeye.
Razor 1-1 has departed the LZ with the packs on board interrogative. Is LZ Baker our next target over?
One, friendly
coming
skies.
inbound, LZ Baker. Final set down point, your discretion, especially on availability of rope, brake. Put those boots on the ground as fast as possible.
After that, Razor 1-1 inbound to Baker.
My inbound's Baker as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Gotta get there somehow. I mean, unless you just want us to hop on the guns.
Which is an option.
On the Reaper K2, currently 63 Bravo at 190.
But, yeah, so far as I have been taught, it's just, smoke has been popped, the bird calls the color of the smoke, gives an affirmative, and then he comes inbound.
Yeah.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Ballpark.
Oh no, we came up with the colored system just because, like, the AI doesn't know what color smoke you. Oh, we're getting fire from the southwest. West. Yep. That's awesome.
See
Tracy's
if I
coming.
can down well, cover of a tree, so here we go.
Okay, it looks clear left.
Thank you.
Small trees to the right, but other than that, you're good.
Alright, probe is on the ground, so you have to take the jump here.
Out of that.
Alright, thanks for the lift.
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1.
Send Hawkeye.
Alright, push out of
Hawkeye, Razor 1-1, be advised, Chalk is on the deck. We have one time the casualty on board at this time. We're taking it back to space now.
Have you heard any status of
Roger that, one on board.
contact from the west, southwest.
Can you warn whoever's shooting 40 mics that that shit's danger close?
Thank goodness you've arrived. Help us. They're all to the south and west.
Up to the south and the west. Out of that. I just spoke. One of the Annas here. Still confirming west and south.
Got a foothold on this side.
Hostiles northwest of.
Got hostiles northwest. Proceed northwest.
I don't know what the hell's going on here, but my computer's not liking it.
Data tactical squawk 0244 sequence.
Air security on this section. 1-3 take the west side. 1-2 take the south side.
Closer 1-1 is established in the center. Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at the right, looking to join Dig out 1 flight in South Hold. Uber K2 is going to be 63 Bravo at 190. A better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually do all the mapping out of the specific fuel quantities, do they match the totalizer? Hey, son, they match the pointer and the totalizer. Is that number moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know, TFT's would have pulled up the left internal wing tank, and it's not.
With you 6,700 for 15,000 in the right turn.
هدف رو میبینم. هدف مشخص.
Okay, chain of plans 1-2, go ahead and take the west side. I didn't realize 1-3 was already on the south side.
1-6, be advised, there is no west side.
There's no western edge of the compound.
It's all cleared.
انجام میدم.
239.
دارم میام.
Closer 1-1 is established in the center. Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at the right, looking to join Dig out 1 flight in South Hold, maintaining 2-3 down. Track. Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Receive ballpark. Okay.
Alright, 1-3, when you're able, push your guys out of the compound west. Let's clear it up.
Careful on those frags. 40 mics.
14,000 track north.
Friendly's close.
Has fragged, and guard check complete.
شنیدم.
Flight 40 close to bandits, nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional bandit, right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Contacts are down.
Flight 4, spike 13035, go for our boss. 35 about 37, in formation, 2 ship.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, contacts down, area secure.
5 request Budweiser.
All teams follow back to the compound, give me an ace report.
Let's go for pulse 1-1.
You have audible on Victor.
1516. Pulse 1.
Roughly south.
دارم میام.
Two Vic's Western Hill.
Enemy tentacles direct west. Good hits, 1-2.
Go for our boss.
1-6, 1-3 is currently yellow right now. I'll copy.
Okay, copy 1-3.
5 request Budweiser.
Alright, 1-3, maintain your position in the compound. 1-2 in command, follow that to take this way out.
Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo 190.
Disco radar contact bullseye 18463, 14,000 track north. Confirm ASFRAG, HAVFRAG, and guard check complete. 239.
Pulsar 1-1 is established in the center.
Gigot 7-2. Gigot 7-2 with you at right, join Gigot 1 block in south hold, maintaining 23000.
Track.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a what?
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a what?
안전입니다.
Let's go for Pulsar 1-1.
Contact northwest.
1516.
200 meters.
Pulsar 1-1, A firm.
Breeze 1, marshaling 17024, Windows 9. Sector approach time 33, button 17.
Gulf 17, Flighter 5, Flighter 2, flight level 190, 11 miles in trail.
Bridge 6, Bridge 1-1, we're passing you on your low left. We're inbound to the LZ at this time.
Copy that 1-1.
Peter 79 with you 6700 for 15,000 in the right turn to Andy.
Waiting.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown?
갑니다.
Proceed ballpark.
Okay.
Air 1612, what's the plan? Mortars! 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 Mortars!
Get to cover, get to cover.
This is 1-6. There's some indirect fire coming into the fire base. Most of the enemies have been approaching from the west and southwest. Scan that way and see if you can find any of these mortars. Over.
404.
Roger that, looking for the mortars, stay in direction.
I say again, west and southwest.
Roger, west and southwest. We'll be looking for spotters and mortars.
Alright, defensive positions facing west. Let's take out any visible contacts and we're going to start pushing west. Committing to a squad column. We're going to push for that western ridge right in front of us. We're going to get up on top of that and see if we can see and kill everything that ain't friendly. Hook.
Six, this is 1-2. We're gonna push west time now. Proceeding squad column.
Negative CFTs are balanced.
It's 1-3. Get your butts up here.
The math already in terms of what you got versus what's shown. Gulf 17, Flighter 5, flight of 2, flight level 190, 11 miles in trail.
Outlaw Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, go for outlaw, over.
Outlaw Hawkeye. All Spartan call signs taking indirect fire, unknown pause, pushing out of Bob Martin to the west. Break. Looks like the Annas at Bob Martin have been hit hard. Unknown count of survivors. How copy?
You slip into feed up to left CFT8. Negative CFT.
Copy that. We're organizing a convoy out from the main airfield. But, for now, if you can find those indirect enemies, that'll be a...
239. Closer 1-1 is establishing the center.
Roger, understand. Convoy inbound, home plate. New objective. Breakout. Find indirect fire.
Track.
Hawkeye.
Send Hawkeye.
Be advised, we found hostile border positions. We're engaging them with dispatch.
Roger that. Be advised. Have Spartan call signs pushing up roughly east to west on that bearing towards what we're in. Break. Towards what you're shooting at. Watch your fire is heading.
Roger that. We got your pause on TFT. Just let us know if any troops are forward, if your team leads markers.
Roger that. Can do Hawkeye.
Track. Feed up to left CFT8. Negative CFTs are balanced. You do the math already in terms of what you got versus what it's showing?
2 currently 63 Bravo at 190.
Break 1-1 Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Mission 1-1, go.
1-1 interrogative. Has your left door gun barrels melted yet?
I guess so, but not yet. Over.
Roger that. Might want to advise your crewmen to burst fire.
With you 700 for 15,000 in the right turn down.
There's 1-1 Hawkeye, I recommend you ceasefire. We are in danger close to east.
Yep, roger that, got us, you know.
Are you slowing to feed up for less CFT at all? Negative CFTs are balanced. You guys look at the map already in terms of what you got versus what's showing. Let's go for pulse 1-1. 1-1 is descent to block 516. Go for about 35 and 37 in formation 2 ship. Instantaneous 5 request flood watching.
Alright, 1-3, basic fire this position. 1-2, take your team around on the right, northwest, see if you can flank them out.
Roger that.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Cycle 1. Disco radar contact bullseye 18463, 14,000 track north. Confirm as fragged, have quick, and guard check complete.
Outlaw Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Outlaw, go ahead over.
Outlaw, Shaft 1, indirect fire, pause on standby grid.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
Grid of ISIS indirect fire 028177, rough tack 7. Had 3 mortars, break.
35, go for a boss.
And confirm ISIS presence.
7 in formation 2 ship. Instantaneous.
Roger, solid copy. Well done. Let's bring your guys home. We have convoy is almost about to reach Pop Martin via the ASRT itself.
Roger that. Understand. All Spartan call signs RTB.
You got 7-2. You guys 7-2. With you at the right, looking to join Digo 1 block south hold, maintaining
404, Marshall 17023, Angels 8, expected approach time 32, approach button 15.
404, Marshall Moms 17023, Angels 8, button 15, push time 22.
Are you slowing to feed up for less CFT at all? Negative CFTs are back. Already in terms of what you got versus what's showing.
404, Marshall Moms 17023, Angels 8, button 15, push time 22. Number 331, 331.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
It's a total of 5, including myself. 126.
404, Marshall Mom.
Copy, 1-2, stand by out.
Angel State, plus 15, push on 22. Number 331.
1612, be advised we've located a mortar position down here and neutralized it. Well, it was neutralized, rather.
Interrogative, you have demo, over.
Okay, that tactical squad better diagnosis on that dollar. Would you actually do all the specific fuel?
That's a negative 16.
Hey, so they match the pointer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know, Baron, bomb 2, bomb pulling up on the left. Like a watch.
Online signal. We're gonna have you come in one at a time. Inbound reference LB kits. Spartan 1 will board Razor 1 and Spartan 1 3 and 1-6 will board Razor 1-6. Not copy.
Razor 1-6
Right,
copy.
that... Razor 1 has on LB kits.
LZ will be marked with smoke. And we'll advise when come inbound.
1-2-1-6. Nice flat area to your southeast, kind of target, so I've got that by yourself.
Hold 1-6. Flat area to the southeast, eyes on. Correction, northeast.
Negative CFTs are balanced.
1612, we're being engaged. Where from?
190.
No eyes, no idea. But we are being engaged.
Radar contact bullseye 18463 and 14,000 track north. Confirm. Asfrag, half-break.
1-6 demo has set.
Okay, 1-6, be advised, that was 1-2 finishing off an unconscious enemy.
3-5, go for a boss.
We are currently at the flat position to the northwest, ready to drop green smoke.
I'm at 2350 and 30 knots, just a lazy
Okay, 1-2, move to the southeast side of the compound. That's where the pickup's going to be. Over.
Roger.
Southeast.
3 Bravo at 190.
It's nose 10 miles, slightly high, cold, additional banded right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Tally, green smoke. Eyes on green smoke, hits.
There's one more Hawkeye, counter inbound, LZ hits. Reference smoke.
Oh, Rich 1 inbound to LB pits.
3-5, go for a boss. 3-5 and 3-7 in formation to ship.
Retaliate.
5 or 35, go for about 35 about 40.
Right, you got enough space for both birds, Miss LZ?
Oh yeah.
Roger that. 1-1, bring yourself closest to the wall, and 1-6, push yourself a little bit further south.
Spike 130 close. A better diagnosis on that at all. When you actually view all the specific fuel quantities, do they match the total line? Hey, so they match the pointer. Is that never moving at all on the left internal? Or is it staying the same? You know?
Fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the hole.
Six one my shot's not what it maps out.
Ampers, I've missed you.
Did you? Were you shooting at me?
Not
Hop
really.
on in.
I'm just trying to be polite.
Hold on real quick.
All in pilot, clear left.
Copy all in, lifting. 1-6, all packed in, lifting.
Also on Sockeye, go ahead and push back home plate, your best speed.
Coming up your left side.
Roger that, making a right turn on course. 3, 2, 1.
Did someone just jump out?
Did we just yeet somebody?
I think we just lost someone. You know what? They're dead anyways.
Frederick
We'll see them back at base.
It could have been his dead body.
This is the second time he's fallen out of a
Maintain
helicopter.
100
Does
at
he have a nickname yet?
2,500.
Who was it?
Frederick. He fell
No,
out of a
he
helicopter
I think we're going to call you the helicopter.
without going down the ropes, and now he fell out of the helicopter.
I recommend DC.
DC?
Delta Echo Echo Charlie Echo Echo.
Calling blood.
Did Frederick also just fall out of the helicopter?
Follow the line direct.
I think
Wait.
he's dead. His body fell out.
Oh wait. No, I'm pretty sure that Frederick's sitting back there in the center.
Well, who fell out?
Who fell out? I mean, I fell out once. I don't know whose body just fell out.
No, that was Frederick. Okay, that's what I thought.
Then who's sitting next to me? No, I am.
I'm
110% sure
in the center.
How about we call him Slippy?
Oh, I'm lagging so hard. I'm confused.
Guys, Frederick's still in the chopper. He's just silent. I don't know who fell out. Well, Frederick disconnected, but his body is still there. I know that's his body because I know that man's hit.
You're very familiar with his body?
Bring it down to 100. I'm going to slowly start bringing the altitude down. We're going to maintain 100. I'm going to be on a long left base for the runway. Bringing it down to 60 knots. Slowly. $90. Turning left on final in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Data tactical squad 0244. Unless you get proposal 1. All 1 is descending from 516. Proposal 118.
It was Colbert.
painted. My spot's just beyond the numbers. Crap, there are no numbers on this runway. Beyond the stain.
Copy that.
Bring speed down. Gotta be at about 50. I'll just be on the intersection with the taxi through there. Dirt road, close enough. Maintain side to side, you take behind it, I'll take in front. Slow it down slightly, bring it down, bring it down. Alright, I'm down. You're on the left side. I'll let you pass me up and take the ramp.
Say again, am I crossing behind you or ahead of you?
You go ahead and take the ramp. Take the ramp from the left.
Roger, take the ramp on the left. Put it down by the furthest barrier here.
Now I know why we can't find the ramp, because it's actually back there.
Affirm.
Correct.
Ampers.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about adding a reduced sway mod in?
We do already have a reduced sway mod in.
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
I think something may have happened to it. Because I'm swinging all over the place like in the base game. So I'll check.
If your arms have been shot, you may need a SAM splint.
Or a drone even, yeah.
That might be the issue, yeah. That's stupid.
Alright,
Never mind.
sweet. Yep, go ahead. Thanks for coming.
Okay.
Alright, boys, school circle, let's go.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, David. Wow.
Alright, gentlemen, thank you all for coming today. Wait for Culver to get over here.
Sorry.
We're gonna change your nickname to Yeet.
It's
you just.
Alright, let me tell the story. I've already told
Alright, go
Flyers.
ahead.
My sister's retarded ass cat jumped on my keyboard, and in an attempt to get him off, I double tapped my V.
Oh, likely story.
What does that even mean?
It's euphemism is like off the charts.
I know, right?
It's almost like one could say.
Is that how kids talk these days?
I would ask to double tap your sister's V, but she's probably underage and I'd get arrested.
He's 22.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
hey, legal.
Alabama. Permission to talk.
Alright, gentlemen. Alright. Our mission was to move into this area to secure these two compounds to aid Afghan National Army forces stationed at Fob Martin. They identified these two compounds as known resting and supporting locations of insurgents. Yeah, Empress, can you heal us, please? Okay, first compound. We went in. Had a bad dismount to start with, which did not go well. We then realized that the map did not tell us everything we needed to know, so we had to drastically change positions about 600 meters up the mountain in order to actually get eyes on the compound we were trying to get. And by that point, it was just we were almost on top of the fast rope insert point. From there, 1-2 decided to just come on in and land and go in on foot. That's the patience thing comes in there because I was gonna have them suggest if you guys will reference your map, you can see the spur of the hill here comes down. They could have landed anywhere on the other side of that and been like 200 meters, come right over the hill. We'd have had them in a good L shape. So you always want to try to make your firing lines or your ambushes or whatever L shaped. Who knows why?
So you're not shooting at each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. You don't want to shoot at each other. If you're in an L shape, both lines of the L can shoot towards the middle, but nobody's shooting directly at each other, at friendly units. So, okay. Managed to regroup from there. Went back, picked up our QRF, got our medical and munchy junchy on. Came on back for the second big win, and this one went much better. All right. Took us a second to find a good LZ for you guys to come in for the second compound. First troop went in, got to the OP, got eyes on. Everybody was hiding in this one. I expected visible enemies like we did, but looks like they were all trying to hide. So we had to go in manually. Get the second team on the ground. I pushed the cover team up to help clear the town, and then by that time we got an emergency radio call from Bob Martin that they were being attacked. So we pulled in Razor for the emergency extract, and I'll just go ahead and make a general comment now. Razor, good flying today, guys. I was liking it a lot. All right. We moved on to Fob Martin. We snuck in by the skin of our teeth, jumping out of the helicopter, hanging over the ground. Was pretty cool. Moved into Fob Martin. I had a little trouble because we basically got attacked as soon as we got up to the fart. Excuse me, the Fob. So we tried to secure that. We had a couple of waves of enemy contact from the west, and then we decided just fuck it, we're gonna move out. We moved out to the west, took Hill 728, and conducted a counterattack on the enemy, taking out a mortar pit in the process. Right. We then called in the helos for extraction. Here we are, ready for steak and cold beer. Whoa. Empress, what do you got from airside?
What? Oh, that was quite a lot of flying today. Want to do some quick fast rope things, but things just didn't turn out that way to be quick. I think every mission maker sees his mission being played one way, and unless he states it very carefully, it usually doesn't happen. I was anticipating you guys to pick supporting positions across the valleys and then come in, so you'd have good angles of fire. But everyone's got a different way of approaching things, and that's why we're here to see what works, see what doesn't, and what gives the best experience. Whereas in the air, flew lots of sorties, flew as Collins' crew for the first time in a very long time. It was lots of fun. Got to do all the crew things that I remind my crew to do, and I think I'll be better off for it, so that's excellent. Pull out lots of hillside landings, which is good. Maybe we need like a little rope ladder for some people to climb up or something, because we had some issues getting people aboard.
I thought that existed.
Yeah, and maybe one of those airline emergency slides so you guys can get on the ground.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah, Collins, go ahead. Did you have something to add to air debrief?
All right.
Nothing specific.
Cool.
Sweet. All right, gentlemen, moving on, bottom of the top. Starting with Private Usden. What do you got for us, buddy? Hello? Usden? Pregnancy?
He did.
Okay, he has become a deaf mute. All right,
I'm
moving
back.
on up. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, my headset went off. Up.
Oh, we lost you again.
And I'm back again.
There we go.
Okay, I don't know what's wrong with my headset right now. I keep it short. Up was good and never saw a circle like we have right now.
Okay, awesome. Short and sweet. We like it. Glad you had fun. Moving on up. Private Tyler, what you got for us?
Yeah, I think most things have been said already, but I think the last couple of parts were probably most fun. That the first one where we're doing Overwatch and it was just sort of watching. It's like, well, we couldn't see the bad guys. There was no one there, and then suddenly civilians appeared when they landed, so that was interesting. But overall, had fun.
Awesome.
Done.
All right.
Passing next.
Okay, you never count on what those pesky civilians are gonna do next. All right, moving on up. Private Knight in shining armor. What do you got for us, Knight?
Good times. Green deserves a medal. I've probably been shot 50 times during this op, and I'm still kicking. So, good on you.
Now, is this an official recommendation, or?
I don't know how that works, so I'm going to say no, because it's not official.
Okay.
What was the nickname?
What nickname?
Oh, I thought he said
say
something.
yes.
No, he was gonna give him a medal. But,
Oh.
I guess Green don't get one today. All right.
Sorry, Green.
Well, what's your differential?
I still need to write the one from Upper Hand.
I feel like the Cobra should be called Yeet or Free Fall.
It's not my fault.
I think Courage is it's just so good. Like that story is just so good. I don't know how you can top it. All right. Let's see. It was all night head. All right, moving on up. And speaking of the devil, it's his turn. Private Green, what do you got for us, buddy?
Hey, had a good time. We patched up, fellas. Got them back out there kicking ass. You know, I'll go ahead and address that huge ass elephant that's in the room. I fell out the helicopter. I retardedly didn't even think about Ace. Don't know why. We use it for every fucking thing in the world. Don't know why I didn't consider it. I just dismounted right out that bitch and well anyway, it was a good time. Got to ride back in the helicopter. Got back to the AO, patched up some more shooties, and we got it done. Good up. Had a good time.
Official recommendation for Green's nickname: Splat.
Splat? It just doesn't sing to me.
Isn't that typically?
Go ahead, Colin. What are you
Isn't
saying?
that typically reserved for the dingus that forgets to pull his parachute at airborne school?
Yeah, that's. Think of something. We'll have a. Maybe lime. It's because he's lime green. No, I don't know. I'll think of something cool. All right, moving on up. Thank you, Green. Moving on up.
Couldn't be
Private
cool
David,
first.
what do you got for us, Dave? Or was that all you had, Green? I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, cool.
You're doing the right
All right, Dave, what do you got for us?
Put simply, I came in late, had to leave after not getting to shoot my gun after inserting, then to eat, then came back in late after you guys killed everything. I think this is the first time in an op I have not shot someone. So, that's a first. But, other than that, it was great. Had a lot of fun. And I think I agree with you guys on about the first half. I don't know. I wasn't here for it. But yeah. Had fun in the second half, though. Of the 5 minutes I was there.
Okay, awesome. Having fun's what it's all about. We'll find some guys for you to shoot next time.
Yay!
Woo! All right, moving on up. And to the man of the hour, Private Colbert. What do you got for us, Colbert?
Yes.
Okay.
Colbert.
I
Is
just
that a
realized
BTS
my
I heard?
I just realized my
Yeah.
independent microphone mute was off the entire time.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Hold that thought. Yep, we can hear you. Hold that thought. What was it, BTS? Go ahead.
Oh, I gotta fall. I gotta go. I'll see you
Oh,
guys
all
later.
right. Have a good night, man.
Take care, night.
Thanks for coming.
Go hide your body somewhere. Yeah, there you go.
Make
All
sure
right,
the
Kobe.
door stays open.
Go ahead, buddy.
I had fun. I was kind of itching for an op. I'm proud of. Oh. Okay, that guy's gone. I was proud of Knight. Wait, no. Yeah, it was Knight that just left, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he stuck through it thick and thin. Frederick, I don't know if he's still here. He was a fucking beast at clearing those buildings at the insert where Green fell. All in all, I'd say it's pretty good.
Okay. All right, moving on up. Private Alejandro.
Well, I wasn't here for most of it, but like the part that I was here, I got to shoot a lot of Hajis. It was pretty fun. Yeah, me and Colin disabled the mortar stuff. I don't know why you guys took credit, but that's cool.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know,
that's all I have to
I know
say.
somebody on Razor.
Christina Cotter. Yes.
So I said we disabled them, and I was like, wait a minute, no we didn't. I was like, well, no, we kind of secured them.
Yeah, we disabled them, and then Outlaw's like, good work, and I'm like, what?
I'm trying to remember where it was. I think it was the second or third. I think it was the third of fob
It was
there.
third objective.
Yeah, Razor just unloaded for like 2 minutes straight of Gatling gun fire on something.
Yeah, that was
And
mortars.
all I could see was a stream of tracer fire, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, I used a total of like, about 9,000 rounds. So yeah, that's a lot of rounds.
All right.
Did
So
you
I
hit
had
something?
Alejandro?
I hit a lot of things. What, Cobra?
Yeah, he hit the ground, he hit trees, he hit rocks. I'm just teasing. All right. Is that all you had, Alejandro?
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
All right, sweet. Okay, moving on to my special. Oh, I only have one specialist today. All right, Mac, what you got for us?
Hello.
It's the Mac attack.
I don't have much, but I had a lot of fun playing some Arma 3 with more than 30 FPS for once. That's a welcome change. I'll fess up and say that I accidentally killed a single friendly AI, which sucks. But he shot at me first.
I don't know. Maybe it's just a good day. Who knows? I have to ask Amber's. All right, moving on up. Cobra Ruiz. What do you got for us, Rip?
Well, I hardcore fucked up the first objective. It wasn't a matter of impatience so much as it was the bird's been sitting here for a long time, and I don't feel safe sitting here for a long time in the bird. So let's get it out. I realize now, after speaking with Ferris, that I was worried about nothing, because when you're not being shot at, you can take as much time as you need, and I was kind of just worried for nothing. So I guess really it does run down to impatience, or more just fear of not wanting to get blown up. Other than that, it was a good op. Struggled with leadership a little bit, and definitely need to work on my map reading abilities. Yeah, I feel like I kind of sucked today, but other than that, good op.
All right, awesome. Well, everybody can have a bad day, and everything gets easier and better with practice. So, that's what we're here for. If you have questions, comments, come and ask. All right, definitely. It goes for everybody else, too. Okay, moving on up. Sergeant Van Campen, what you got for us, Camper?
All right, so I enjoyed the op for one. Another thing is, for some reason during the second, whatever you want to call it, I'm too tired to think right now. I was sitting there looking at green, and I shit you know, I see green just like free fall, just like splat into the ground. Like, what the fuck? Well, I'm gonna let you know, Green, right now. In my perspective, it looked like you literally had like control over the rope, but it went through that glitching process where you didn't slide down. Instead, you just kind of fell. So I'm like, okay, the glitch happened. But anyways, so while that was all going on, I was patching up Green, so I don't know much about that whole situation. So I would have to give kudos to Colbert. He did a very well job clearing the compound while I was patching up Green over there. Other than that, comms need to be kind of more related to the mission or the operation more than just personal life, guys. I mean, I understand you guys kind of can't hear very well, and you gotta use this the radio, but it's kind of hard to hear 1-6 try to tell you something when you hear shit about someone's dog or whatever inside the other radio chatter. So just remember that next time, you guys, to keep the voice chatter on the other radio.
Yep, remember guys, you might only be listening to the one radio channel, but your team leader's probably listening to the 2, and I'm probably listening to the 3. So, not you can. Definitely. Alright. Let's see. Is that all I had, Kevin?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, sweet. Moving on up. Chief Warrant Officer 2nd Collins. What do you got for us, Chief?
Well, first of all, great mission, Ampers. Thanks for putting it together. I do feel like we did a pretty good job today. I was happy with it. And our performance. Let's see. Yeah, I love the setting. Great op. Best op ever. Afghanistan's great. Let's see. Awesome frames as well. So, I don't know what's up with that, but, keep doing whatever you did, because it's freaking great. Let's see, what else? No, I think that's it.
Alright, awesome. Okay, Amber's your mission maker, so you want to go now, or you want to go as mission maker?
Sure, I'll go now. I made a couple of objectives, had the backup third one sort of as a, third one as a backup, and I was kind of intending to run this one maybe twice, maybe even 3 times with the super fast, and try out different approaches. And since we do have a lot of people we've never fast roped with yet, so that was my intent. But things got to a pretty slow start, but this is all right. We learned a lot of lessons along the way, and I guess you guys had a lot of fun, hopefully. Got to shoot lots of bad guys. Did some CQB. And then we exercised Alejandro's trigger finger.
Yeah.
Definitely got some exercise.
Yeah, so, yeah. Everything went pretty smooth from Mission Maker's side, so good stuff.
Yeah, PTS.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, these new miniguns are pretty cool, as you noticed. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, dude, they're so much better now. Whatever you did first, they're amazing.
Okay, fair enough. Awesome. Yeah, for my part, I enjoyed it. I think I went through everything already. The first part was a little me. Second part, much better. Third part, even better. So, awesome, guys. I hope you had fun. Thanks for coming. You are dismissed.
Oh, Ruiz, you here?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, by the way, I can hear what you say outside the bird, and I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
Oh, I have some things. Let's see. John said he had a really good time. He thought the helicopters were a little slow reacting to the mortar fire. Oh. Not sure he didn't explain further than that, but let's see. And Ferris told me his, but I forgot it because I'm brain. All right.
What the?